So the conclusion, what the researchers concluded was that it shows that it's fairly easy via Twitter to deduce people's most private locations, such as work, home, without the need for collecting large data sets or the need for complex tools to analyze this information. A small number of data points, one day worth, is really all it takes to infer these private locations. This public data and type of locations, work, home, transport, or leisure, can be used to find someone's average income, average house cost, debt, and other demographic information such as political views. This information can also be used for robberies by deducing your location posts and times. The study also showed that most participants benefited from the visual maps to determine location, but this was also 50% likely but it was also 50% likely that just from textual visualization, location could be determined as well. The researchers had four possible guidelines to help prevent location data theft. The first is inquiring about sensitive locations. Tools could inquire about a functional location after a certain amount of sharing, and hence either stop sharing this location information or share nearby locations rather than specific ones, which could present privacy risks to the users. Number two was creating confusion, adding confusion to the data, adding fake locations to make regular and semi-regular routines look irregular. Three was adding meaningless clusters of data. Adding more clusters of location points might confuse analysis and help people preserve their privacy and minimize possible risks. And four was tagging sensitive locations. Users could tag their location and decide a priori which locations should be shared or not. Limitations of the experiment that the researchers pointed out was that users self-tag their data from Twitter, and due to the nature of real data, it's possible that the researchers may have not covered all possible routines. And also, this was only for Twitter. Other social networks were not represented here. And finally, the discussion questions for today. 1. According to the article, users' awareness of location data being publicly broadcast and the risks involved have only increased over time. Location data is being used as a prime source for marketing, and much of this data can be found readily online via social media. Should we be protecting our users' privacy more? And if so, what ways can we help as HCI professionals? 2. Are you aware of how many apps you allow location data to be used? What apps or software use location data in a positive manner? Which do you feel are or can be used in a negative manner?